Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Great to hear Skylar Cole singing the national anthem before today's contest. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. John Wall is out there with Luke Kennard, and it's George in at the small forward position. And for Houston, Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith, and it's Favors in at the 5. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace, aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done. Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Now here's Wall. And the three off target. Leonard against Green. Pass to Porter. Back to Green. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Showing off that phenomenal body control right there. Green gets the shot to go despite being bumped. When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete. And his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
One shot.
Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and this is why Smith is an outstanding prospect, because of his boundless athleticism.
Here's Leonard, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early, because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Porter, pass to Green. There's a screen by Favors. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's George. Now here's Kennard. Smith with the rebound. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And here's Gordon from the arc. That shot off. And Los Angeles the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Gordon following the score by the Clippers. And no good. Great D that time from Zubac. The Clippers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. George outside. Pass to Wall. Here's Zubac. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
And here's Porter outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Zubac with a screen on Favors. He shoots again. A nice shot by Zubac. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Timeout called. Houston. And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. You look at Kennard. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
The Rockets trail. Gordon outside. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The Rockets with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Tipped away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Clippers have possession. Clock at 6. Wall. Rockets with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the fourth.
Hey, you can't substitute the importance of focus. I mean, Gordon does such a great job concentrating on the basket. That's what all good scorers do.
Now here's George. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Rockets on D. Kennard on the wing. 6 to shoot. Zubac screen. He gets it in there. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now here's Wall. 14 points for him last game against Houston. Count that bucket.
So much fun to watch John Wall get tricky with the rock and create for himself. That is special work right there.
Gordon down low. George defending. And that one's good. Green.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Wall. George outside. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Now here's Leonard. He had 25 points in his last game. He drops it from range. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And he lobs it up top. Pass to Favors. And here is Green. Outside Porter from behind the arc. Leonard pulls down the board. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Wall. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, you've got to like the way George puts the right touch and arc on his shots from deep. He's an outstanding shooter from range.
Now here's Porter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stolen by Kennard. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Favors. Tate comes in for Smith. Matthews, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Jackson in for Wall. Here's Christopher, defended by Jackson. Shot to stop the run. The Clippers grab the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Tate. And the layup is good off the glass.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Jackson left side. Morris for three. The rebound by Matthews. The Rockets have got 6 of 14 in so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he drives in. Green for three. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Here's Coffey. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jackson gets the bucket.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Here's Christopher. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Jackson, the pass to Morris. Here's Coffey. Back to Morris. 4-3. Tate grabs the board. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Christopher, defended by Kennard. Christopher's shot is good.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Jackson. From 12 feet. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Covington's checked in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Batum. It doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
And here are the Clippers now. Following the score by Houston. Shots blocked. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair on Robert Covington. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
He misses the free throw.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. it feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
That one's no good.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The Clippers trail. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Şengün finds Tate. Back to Şengün. And that one is hammered home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Here's Jackson. The rebound by Matthews. Houston in the lead. And here's Tate outside. Batum pulls it in. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 44% in this opening quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet out. The shot won't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's George. Tate and Smith at the forward spots. Eric Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Tell you what, George has gotten very good in the pick and roll, actually pretty deceptive when he's running the pick and roll. When you anticipate him pulling up for the shot, he'll take the defense by surprise with the slick pass to an open teammate.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, Gordon. That one is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Green is checked in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Leonard against Smith. The kick out to Wall. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Green, the pass to Smith. Counted. Smith's got 5 points.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Wall, the pass to George. And a miss there on the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
That's the aggressive attitude Smith will bring with him to the NBA. Attacking the D and willing to take contact to draw the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and of course shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Favors is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Favors with a screen on George. For 3, Gordon. He can't hit that time. And George with some nice D.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Leonard. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Here's Porter. The Rockets again can't hit.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Zubac passes to George. Now here's Leonard. The 3 is up. They get it back. Zubac. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Porter.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Smith with a screen on Wall. Here's Porter. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Wall. Leonard for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Up top, Gordon. He's guarded by Zubac. And that one's good. Green.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Leonard outside. Over Favors. Shot by Leonard, no good. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The free throw is off from Favors.
I mean, Favors is a quick, athletic big man. He can get to the line, but he continues to work on his ability to convert while there.
Now here's Wall. Counted from distance. Wall's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Second chance shot. And Favors with the layup.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Porter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
George clearly one of the best two-way players in the game. He never takes a play off defensively.
Here's Green. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
Now here's George. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. George for 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And looking at their scoring off of turnovers, they were in the top half of the league. They capitalized on those chances when they could, and it speaks to the hustle they put into their play on the floor.
And their strong play around the rim last season was evident in their second chance points numbers as well. Crashing the boards often paid off for them. And so it's Houston with it. Smith passes to Porter. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Outside wall. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition, here they come. Favors misses. Los Angeles has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Wall with it, guarded by Smith. Wall gets the bucket. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
Wall gets a lot of defensive attention inside, but his experience and skill along with his athleticism allow him to find a way to get it up and down.
Now here's Gordon. Give him 8. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. So for the Rockets, Matthews, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Kennard outside. Pass to George. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Christopher. 11 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
There's a screen by Favors. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. Christopher's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The Rockets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Houston making some changes. Martin comes in for Favors, and Tate is subbed in for Green. Good on the second one. And the Clippers have possession. 3-point lead. Jackson outside. And the jumper is on the mark.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's Christopher. 5 points in the game. Launches a 3. Covington grabs the board. Jackson, right side. Back to Covington from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 3, Smith. Rebound by the Clippers. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A., after dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank.
And he gets that one. Matthews got his first basket.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Batum. Back to Jackson. Up and over Smith. Jackson can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Lets it go from deep. Christopher misses. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Coffey. Some solid defense from Martin.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Here's Christopher. He's got 5. Back to Martin. 4 on the clock. Pass to Matthews. Lays it up and banks it in. Matthews got his second bucket.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Smith against Jackson. Outside Covington. Here's Coffey. This one for 3. Christopher with a rebound. Pass to Smith. Back to Christopher. Takes a 3. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Picked by Covington. Jackson for 3. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets trail. Martin finds Tate. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Christopher. Started by Batum. Offensive board. Blocked.
A capable defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. .119 left to play in the first half. Christopher misses. Los Angeles shooting about 43% on this one. Covington passes to Jackson. The kick out to Morris. Batum outside. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Well, the Rockets shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Here's Christopher, guarded by Batum. Takes one from 10 feet. Count the basket. Christopher's got 10.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Now here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Şengün, a screen on Covington. Knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morris passes to Batum. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Matthews got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Christopher. It's tipped. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Rockets on top, leading.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
The bench is one of the strengths of this team. with some big-time scoring power. They've carried the extra load offensively.
And that's an advantage not every team has. And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. John Wall is out there with Luke Kennard. And it's George in at the small forward. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Gordon. Smith with a screen on George. Here's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Up and over Kennard. Porter's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Snatched up. Ball for 3. No good there.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Gordon outside. There's a screen by Favors. Outside for Porter. Fires the 3. On target from range. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wall against Porter. Wall, the pass to Morris. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Morris has got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Gordon against George. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Gordon can't hit. The Clippers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. George passes to Wall. Here's Morris for the lead. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside for Porter. Fades back. Another 3 from Houston.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
Kennard outside. Second chance effort. And Zubac with the lay-in. He's got 12.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Favors with a screen on George. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. Leonard's checked in for Morris. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Porter. Tipped. Leonard against Smith. This for the tie. Buries the jump shot. And this game is tied up now.
And we know the expression never changes. The temperature never rises. Leonard just seems unaffected by defensive pressure.
Gordon down low. Leonard defending. Nails it from 3. Green's got 12 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Leonard outside. George a screen on Favors. A shot from the mid-range. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Over the years, we've seen Leonard add different things to his game. Now, an offensive machine.
Porter, the pass to Smith. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And down it goes. 2 points. Zubac has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Green for 3. That one no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. George's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Favors. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Zubac finds Wall. Zubac with a screen on Green. Gordon against Leonard. Over Gordon. Leonard can't get it to go.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert. And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
Clock at 6. Favors the pass to Gordon. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Tate comes in for Gordon. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Zubac with a screen on Tate. Pass to Leonard. This for the tie! And he gets it back.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Houston has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Porter with it. He's got 6. Green for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for his career, Kawhi Leonard has more steals than fouls, Greg.
You know, B.A., he and Jimmy Butler, I believe, the only 2 players to achieve that after a decade in the league. A pretty remarkable achievement.
Porter's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Smith with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Smith passes to Porter. Green against Kennard. Pass to Smith to end the drought. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard outside. Kennard against Green. Outside Wall. Zubac screen. Fires from deep. They get it back. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Zubac has got 16 points.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
So for the Rockets, Martin, he's checked in for Smith. Matthews comes in for Green, and it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Paul George. Coffey, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Jackson in for Wall. And the Rockets with possession here. 4-point game. Pass to Tate. Şengün with it. Here's Matthews. Back to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer, one of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Oh, Covington with a block. Pass to Leonard. Jackson on the wing, defended by Şengün. Lets the three fly. Oh, and another three for the Clippers. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
It's Covington on the wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Rockets trail. Martin outside. Şengün, the screen. It's Martin on the wing, covered by Covington. Here's Christopher. Hits the trifecta. Christopher's got 13.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Jackson, left side, shoots over Tate. Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Tate. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Matthews. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Morris is checked in. Here's Coffey. Takes it inside for three. Covington. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 6.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And here's Porter outside. Coffey grabs a board. Coffey's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Leonard. There's the triple. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Şengün with it, guarded now by Morris. To stop the run. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing all he can to keep them in this game. He still has not missed.
And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. Covington, a screen on Porter. Out to Covington. The 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
6th in opponent field goal percentage, and they earned a spot in the top 10 for team blocks. They used their big men well to keep the paint locked up and not allow easy buckets.
And as you were saying, they were great beyond the arc, stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. And he makes the first.
We got this.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 54% so far in the 3rd quarter. Picked by Covington. The 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Well, the Rockets shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Here's Şengün. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Covington finds Leonard. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Leonard drops them both. Gordon, right side. Pass to Şengün. 2 on the clock. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Şengün's got 16 points now. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's the Rockets now. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Derek Favors out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Christopher in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The first free throw is good. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Gordon can't hit.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
George passes to Leonard. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 27.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to Christopher. Outside, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Quick release for the rookie, Green, making it look easy.
Los Angeles shooting the rock well at 46%. Wall finds George. Now Leonard. From downtown. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Christopher. Wall covering. Pass to Green. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. Now Wall. Favors covering to the inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Green. Out to Gordon. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
B.A., I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Leonard for three. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Green for three. Offensive rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Leonard outside. Here's Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Leonard left side. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Christopher. Ball with the defensive effort for Los Angeles. They've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. George passes to Zubac. And stolen by Favors. It's Christopher on the wing. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Kennard outside. Launches it. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Wall. Down low. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Smith outside. Here's Christopher. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And here's Leonard. Up top, George. Let's go with a three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside, Green. 4-3. No luck on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. And Leonard, here we go. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Leonard's got 32 points in the game. Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Tate with it, guarded now by George. Green for 3. Buries it from 3. Green's got 11 in the second half.
The defense had the right idea, but Green just refused to be denied. Outworking good defense.
Here's George. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
Outside Tate. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
Pass to Tate. There's the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jackson, he's checked in for Wall. Houston has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Favors with a screen on George. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Zubats against Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Green. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Jackson. And rejected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. George against Porter. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
From deep. It's rebounded by Zubats.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Leonard outside from the high post. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. George against Gordon. To the middle. Here's Favors. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, 265 pounds of fury. Favors is a handful, and if you foul him, you better really foul him.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Zubats. He's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Porter, the pass to Green. From the arc. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Zubac, screen. Favors against Leonard. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. The Rockets pull it in. Favors has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon against Kennard. And the shot goes in.
And Gordon doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid, quick release pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Rockets on D. Porter with the steal. Oh, Covington with a block.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's George. Rockets with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Green for 3. Connects from downtown. Green's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Green stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
Los Angeles has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And again, no good by the Clippers. Houston now, time running out. Favors the pass to Porter. The lead now cut to single digits.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
Porter against Jackson. Pass to George. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. True on the 14-footer. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here for the Clippers.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And that one's good. Covington.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And that one's good. Green.
You know, with his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
The offensive rebound. And George with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll see you next time.